Good afternoon and very warm welcome to the second match of the second edition of Patriots Cup 2023. Brilliant College taking on Texas College. In fact, Brilliant College winning the toss and they are batting first in this game. In the morning we saw the game was reduced to 10 overs game as the game could not start on time owing to dampness of the pitch. It took some time to dry up the pitch, and later on the game was played of 10 overs. The game started around 11 in the morning, so a lot of loss of time. Owing to that factor, the game was reduced to 10 overs game, in which Kathmandu University winning the game by 6 wickets, chasing the target of 55 runs. They finished the target in 9.2 overs. That was a quicker delivery. At the moment, it's overcast conditions here at Mulbani ground. Possibility of rain.
Bowled him this time. That was a super piece of bowling, bang on target. So here Texas College strikes, picking up a wicket in the very first over of the game. Played all over the ball. That was bang on target. Yokel and delivery. Could not bring the bat on time. Clean bowled. There you can see the action replay, how he was bowled. Played all over the ball. So wicket number 1 goes down for Texas, for Brilliant College. So the bowlers, when they pick up wickets in the very early part of the innings, they feel very much upbeat, feel very much energized. So Brilliant College already losing a wicket in the very first over. Overcast conditions. In the overcast conditions, seam bowlers especially, they always have that advantage of the weather conditions helping them. And the seam bowlers can apply the tricks of movement of the balls. They can always create problem for the batters. This time Fuller and delivered and playing the ball towards the cover region. So end of the first over. Finishing a successful over in which he picked up a wicket. First over gone, 2 runs on the board for 1 down for Brilliant College. for a big drive. Rinjan Lama. He's a clean hitter of the ball, Rinjan Lama. Bright prospect. In the coming days from the St. Patrick district, he hails from full and then delivery, driving the ball towards the short cover region, though not for run. One slip, gully, third man, point, short covers, deep mid off, mid on, mid wicket. This time Rinjan Lama playing the ball towards the deep mid off region for a single run. Brilliant College, they've already lost a wicket in the very first over. Only one end of the ground is being used for bowling. Only Mulpani end is being used. The Jorpati end is not being used. The run up towards the Jorpati end. This time going for a big drive, missing it completely. That's the end of the over. The second overs have been bowled. Seven runs on the board after the completion of 2 overs for 1 down for Brilliant College. Driven the ball towards the long off region. It was a full toss delivery. Single run. Correction, both ends have been used. Kamal Bushal operating from the Jorpati end. This time the ball drifting down the leg side. That's a white ball signaled by umpire Sushil Kumar Yadav. The ball was pitched down the leg side and going further away. Wicket keeper going somewhere in the slip leg cordon region to collect the ball. And that's a biggie, half a dozen runs over the long on region. Coming from the bat of Subodh Jungal. The ball was in the slot and this time launching into the shot and lofting the ball high over the long on region for the maximum. There you can see in action replay. The ball was in the slot, hitting on the rise, timing it perfectly. Full-blooded stroke and the ball traveling over the long on region for the maximum 6 runs. That's the Yorker lane delivery this time. He manages to dug it out, playing the ball towards the gully region. It's a good comeback for the bowler. Kamal Bhushal, tall guy. He's operating from Jorpati end. Second over of the innings is 16 runs already on the board for Brilliant College, winning the toss and batting first in this match. The second edition of Patriots Cup 2023. This time diving once again. Misfield at cover region. It was firmly struck. The ball hitting the hands of the fielder and the ball rebounding, traveling the ball towards the deep cover region. There was a backup fielder who did the fielding, couple of runs. So that's the end of the over as well. So now 3 was gone. $18 runs on the board for 1 down. Batter to be dismissed, Sagar Katwal for 4 runs. Deepesh Bista was the one who got him out.
It's 18 runs on the board after the completion of fourth over in progress. 18 runs on the board after the completion of 3 overs.
Couple of weeks back in one of the local cricket tournaments in T20 Patriots Cup, he played one explosive innings of 144 runs, coming off just 46 deliveries, hitting 26 boundaries and 4 towering sixes. This time, full toss ball banged it away towards the mid-wicket boundary region for 4 runs. So as long as he stays at the wicket, the runs will flow in the form of boundaries. He believes in a simple philosophy of the game of cricket. If you pitch the ball up, I will hit you. If the ball is short in length, go for hook shot, cut shot. He means business when he's batting. He's a treat to watch when he bats. This time, once again, lofting that ball high over the mid-wicket region, and the ball will find the boundary. So this is what he has, that special kind of ability to hit boundaries, making full use of the restrictions in the first 6 overs. You can't have more than 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle this time. No player behind the mid-wicket region, lofting that ball high over the region Couple of bounces and the ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. That's a good comeback for bowler. It's 30 runs on the board after the completion of 4 overs for 1 down. Overs gone, 30 runs on the board for Brilliant College. For loss of 1 wicket. 2 batters at the crease, Subert Bungel and Runjan Lama. So it's the first change we see now. Spinning attack from the Jor party and left arm spin bowler. Here is the Prem Shahi. First ball played it away towards the deep square aggression. The deep mid-wicket fielder comes. He does the fielding. Couple of runs. Subert Bungel and Runjan Lama. These are the two batters that So 28 runs partnership for the second wicket. Ball traveling to the mid-wicket boundary region for 4 runs. So 42 runs already on the board for Brilliant College. Fourth loss of 1 wicket, the second match of the second edition of Patriots Cup. There you can see the scorecard. Five was gone, 42 runs on the board for 1 down. G1 towards the cover region for 4 runs by Rinzin Lama. The ball was in the slot. That was a terrific shot executed by Rinzin Lama. So these two batters, both Dungel and Rinzin Lama, batting confidently at the moment, collecting runs at their wood, hitting boundaries and keeping the scoreboard ticking at all times, going for singles and hitting boundaries as well. A couple of sixes we have already seen in these innings. This time outside the Ostrom, quicker delivery. Brilliant College losing their first wicket at a total of 4 runs. Now they have 46 runs, which means second wicket partnership worth 42 runs. And both of them at the moment looking in great touch, timing the ball quite well. This time, Rinzin Lama going for a big drive, missing it completely. Sangeet Pant. His very first over bowling from the Mulpani, and we have few spectators on the roadside watching this game, riding on their motorcycles. It's a usual sight here at this ground. This time driving on the rise by Rinzin Lama, but there is a fielder at the cover region. One bounce to him, so no run taken. So Pant stops while he's bowling, so now he goes back to the top of his bowling run-up. This time Rinzin Lama lofting the ball over the long off region. The long on fielder comes, he does the fielding, just a single run. So he has that ability of playing aerial shots. End of the over now. 6 overs gone. That's in action replay. You can see playing the ball towards the long off region. The long on fielder comes and he does the fielding. .47 runs for 1 down after the completion of 6 overs. 6 overs gone, 47 runs on the board. For loss of 1 wicket for Brilliant College against Texas College. Brilliant Shahi is the bowler who will be operating from the Jodhpati end. Driving the ball towards the middle region. The bowler himself does the fielding. Rinzin Lama, he has come as 1 down batter. Pulling to a good line at the moment, keeping the batter quiet. In slam bang cricket, when the batters are always looking to hit some big boundaries, it becomes a responsibility for the bowlers to bowl to a tidy line in length, not to provide too much of width to the batters to free their arms. Bowling in the right areas, you need to have variations in your bowling as well. You need to keep the batters guessing at all times with your variation of the bowling. This time playing the ball down towards the long on region for a single run. In this over, Prem Shahi has been not allowing the batters to go for big shots. This time beating the batters all ends up that end of the over as well. 7 overs gone. Seven overs gone, 48 runs on the board for 1 down. Misfield resulting a single run for Rinzin Lama. Fuller than delivery, driving the ball towards the cover region. There was a fielder, but he could not stop the ball. Misfielded, resulting 1 run for Rinzin Lama. There you can see misfield not being able to stop the ball, and there was a backup fielder who did the fielding, just a single run. It was a quicker delivery outside the Ostrom, trying to run the ball down towards the third man region, making no connection with the ball whatsoever. Subodh Dhungeli is the vice captain of the side as well. Keeping the batter quiet, just pitching the ball outside the Ostrom, not giving much room for the batter. This time running the ball down towards the third man region. The fielder chasing and good fielding there, stopping the ball with his legs. Certainly saved a couple of boundaries. Really covered plenty of ground there. The ball was played towards the wider area of the third man region. The fielder was stationed at the fine third man region. He really had to cover a lot of ground, stopping the ball. So 51 runs on the board for Brilliant College in this game. This time he plays up Ishley, but there is a protection at the deep cover region. He stops the ball, just a single run. Match umpires Ramdev Gupta and Sushil Kumar Yadav. The official scorer Suraj Shakya. This time hitting the ball on the rise by Rinzin Lama, but there's a protection long off region. He does the fielding, just a single runs. There you can see the scoreboard. So 53 runs on the board now after the completion of 8 overs for 1 down. 8 overs gone. The score for Brilliant College is 53 runs on the board for 1 down. 8 was gone, 53 runs on the board. The batters are there is vice captain Subodh Dhungel and Rinzin Lama. Prem Shahi is the bowler from the Jolpati end. This partnership worth 49 runs for the second wicket. This time plays up pitchly towards long on vision. There is a fielder. He takes it. So wicket number 2 goes down for Brilliant College. Ranjan Lama is the batter to be dismissed. Going for a big shot, skying the shot. But there was a fielder at long on region who didn't do mistake. So wicket for Prem Shahi. There you can see hitting the ball towards long on region. The fielder comes there. He kept his cool composure and accepting the catch gleefully. Wicket number 2 goes down for Brilliant College in the form of Ranjan Lama. So second wicket partnership was worth 49 runs between vice captain Subir Dungel and Ranjan Lama. Keshav South is the new batter for Brilliant College. Keshav South, the new batter, who has come at the fall of the second wicket in the form of Ranjan Lama. He opens his account playing the ball towards the mid-wicket region for a single run. Second wicket partnership was worth 49 runs between vice captain Subir Dungel and Ranjan Lama. First wicket falling at 4 runs, second wicket falling at 53 runs. But this time timing the ball towards the long on region. Kamal Bushal is the fielder who took a brilliant catch of Ranjan Lama. We have one third man, covers, sweeper cover, long off, long on, deep mid wicket, deep square leg region, one at backward square leg region. So we have just one closing fielder in the form of short extra cover. That was a terrific delivery, appealing for God behind, and umpire gives him out. So second wicket for Prem Shahi. Beating the batter, all ends up. There you can see in action replay. It was a forward defense. Beating all ends up, though the umpire took a bit time to raise his finger up. Wicket keeper and the bowler kept on appealing, and finally umpire raises his finger up. So another wicket goes down here. Keshav South is the batter to be dismissed. Second wicket for Prem Shah in this match. That was a terrific delivery, pitched on the off stump and turned away. Keshav South putting a defensive stroke, the ball just beat him. Slightest of the touches of the outer bat and straight into the hands of the wicket keeper. So Rajkumar Shrestha, the new batter, walks in at the center. Once again the ball was in the air, but far away from the fielder. So end of a very good over from Prem Shah. runs for 3 down in 9 overs. Rajkumar Shrestha and Vice Captain Subodh Dhingal are the two batters at the crease for Brilliant Campus. For Brilliant College. So 3 wickets have gone down for Brilliant College in this game. 56 runs on the board. 2 wickets falling in quick succession. Banged it away towards long on vision. That was a desperate attempt, but not being able to stop the ball, and the ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. It was a terrific shot. Flatted ball, banged it away towards long on region. Once again driving the ball towards long off region. Single run. The 5th bowler to be introduced by Texas College in the form of Anup Shrestha, bowling from the Mulpani and Vice Captain Subodh Dhingal, who has been doing the bulk of scoring for his side. He looks in good touch. Building the ball quite well this time. Quicker delivery and the ball going down to the fine leg boundary region. Quicker delivery beating the batter and the wicketkeeper as well. 4 runs in the form of byes. So the score moves up to 65 runs. There you can see in action replay. Ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. No chance for the fielder. This time the ball misfield at the cover region and resulting 1 run. That's the end of the over now. 66 runs after the completion of 10 overs. So 10 overs gone. 66 runs on the board, 4-3 down for Brilliant College. The batters at the crease for them now. Vice Captain Subodh Dhingal and Rajkumar Shrestha, the 3 batters to be dismissed in the innings. Sagar Katwal, Keshav Saud and Rinzal Lama. So now the players have taken a drinks break. So at the completion of 10 overs, Brilliant College, they are now 66 runs for 3 down. 2 batters at the crease for them, Rajkumar Shrestha and Vice Captain Subodh Dhingal batting at the moment. The wickets to fall in the innings. Sagar Katwal, the opener batter, dismissed for 4 runs, and next to go was Rinzal Lama for 22 runs. And last batter to be dismissed was Keshav Saud for 1 run. And for the Texas College, they used 5 bowlers. And only two bowlers could pick up wickets. Prem Shai picking up a couple of wickets, and Deepesh Bishta picked up a 1 wicket. It's overcast conditions here at the Mulpani ground. As I said, this ground has become the frequent ground for the cricket tournaments of the club level. Yesterday also there was a cricket tournament organized by the St. Panchayat District Panchpokri, the 5th edition of Panchpokri T20 cricket tournament. In which in the finals, Panchpokri Cricket Club and Yulmo 11 were the finalists, and Yulmo 11 winning the final game in a very close contest by just 2 runs. A large number of spectators were at the ground in the yesterday's grand finale match. .66 runs on the board for 3 down. A new bowler has been introduced in the form of Chirag Mainali from the Jurpati end. Was ball beating the batter, the ball traveling to the back of the side screen behind the wicket keeper signaled by umpire Sushil Kumar Yadav. The batter was beaten, even the wicket keeper was beaten. Going for an offside drive, missing completely. The ball traveling to the final boundary region. There was a fielder. He did the fielding couple of runs in the form of byes. Walking the ball towards the onside region for a single run. This time he whacked it away, but there's a protection at the long on region. Just a single run. 1 bounce to the long on region for a single run. Toss ball played up pitchly, but the fielder at the mid wicket region is standing at the edge of the boundary region, so no chance of a catch, just a single run. He drives at one straight. There's a fielder at long on region for a single run. So now the runs are flowing in the form of singles. So 72 runs after the completion of 11 overs, loss of 3 wickets for Brilliant College. Was gone, 72 runs for 3 down for Brilliant College. 11 was gone, 72 runs for 3 down. This time driven firmly towards the mid-wicket region, 4 runs. There was a fielder at the long origin, but he didn't attempt to stop the ball, and the ball just passing in front of him towards the mid-wicket boundary region for 4 runs. That was sweetly timed. Supporting the vice captain. Once again, this time he plays up Ishley. Same result, 4 runs, bisecting the long on and mid-wicket boundary region. So he's aiming that area, and twice he has played that shot in that region and picking up boundaries. There you can see there's a wide gap between the long on and the mid-wicket fielder region. The ball bisecting both the fielders and the ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. He is doing the bulk of scoring for his side in today's game. Captain Subodh Dungel. This time he plays up Ishley. There's a fielder. It should be taken, and he takes the catch. So finally a wicket for Anup Shrestha. He had his man. Vice captain Subodh Dungel. He was looking good, hitting a couple of boundaries, but this time once again tried to play the shot, but this time the ball hitting the upper part of his handle and the ball ballooning up at the gully region, and it was the simplest of the catches. So wicket number 4 goes down at a total of 80 runs for Brilliant College. Vice captain Subodh Dungel is the batter to be dismissed. He was looking good in his innings, but this time Anup Shrestha had the last laugh, had him caught in the gully region. The new batter Ajay Pandey is at the center at the fall of the wicket of vice captain Subodh Dungel at the total of 80 runs on the board for Brilliant College. This time full and ball driving, but the fielder at the cover region misfielding the ball, hitting his hands and the ball rebounding towards the cover region. He himself went there to stop the ball. So Ajay Pandey opens his account with a single run now. So end of the 12th over, it's now 81 runs on the board for 4 down. Well, it was gone, 81 runs on the board for 4 down. That was a terrific delivery, beating the batters all ends up, but Chirag Mainali. This time driving the ball firmly towards the long off region. Single run. The vice captain for Brilliant College departed in the last over. Made 42 runs, valuable 42 runs for his side. He was looking good this time, playing the ball towards the deep cover region. There's a fielder, just a single run. This time a quicker delivery outside the off stump and ball keeping low as well. So nowadays there is a lot of competition. This time, full toss ball pulled it away towards the square leg region. Vacant square leg region for 4 runs, asking to be hit. So I was talking about the competition nowadays we see in the game of cricket. To be able to go at the upper level of the game of cricket, you need to be the best of the best. You have to be consistent as a bowler, as a batter. You have to keep on scoring runs. As a bowler, you need to keep on taking wickets. This time driving that one towards the cover region. And that's 4 runs. Though there was a fielder running after the ball to stop the ball, but ball just zipped past in front of him. The ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. That's the end of the over as well. Now 13 overs have been bowled. 91 runs on the board now for 4 down. 13 overs gone. 91 runs on the board for 4 down. Brooklyn College, they are batting first after winning the toss against Texas College. The second match of the second edition of Patriots Cup 2023. Driving the ball towards the whitish long on region, misfield, and the batters are through for a second run as well. So that's the presence of mind. A bit of sloppy fielding at the long on region. The fielder took a bit time to stop the ball to field it cleanly. He juggled with the ball and taking advantage of that. The batter is running for a couple of runs. This time driving the ball towards the long on region for a single run. So now the runs are coming in the form of singles. Batters keeping the score ticking. Full toss ball and the whacked it away towards the square leg region, and the ball, it will fetch him the maximum of runs, 6 runs. Asking to be hit, gifted delivery, full toss delivery. Enough time to go onto the back foot and the whacked it away towards the square leg region for the maximum 6 runs. That is the action play of the previous delivery. This time playing up patiently towards the finally bound region. Though there was a fielder, but the ball was far away from me, and the ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. There you can see the ball ballooned up. Though there was a fielder running after the ball, he was far away. And the ball just rested to the fence for 4 runs. 104 runs for 4 down. Brooklyn College batting first after winning the toss. This time going for a cut shot, misses completely. End of the over now. 104 runs after the completion of 14 overs, 4 down. Was gone. The score is 104 runs for 4 down. Brooklyn College. 14 overs gone, 104 runs for 4 down. Rajkumar Shrestha and Ajay Pandey, the 2 batters at the crease for them. Prem Shah is the bowler from Jabatian. Supreme Shahi has already picked up a couple of wickets in today's game. This time the ball playing away towards the Wadish long on vision, wanted a second run, but they had to change their mind. Just a single. So it's a good initiative taken by the Patriot, by the Lakeport Patriots, organizing the college level cricket tournament. That's a white ball signal by umpire Sushil Kumar Yadav. One more run to the team's total. We need to have such type of cricket tournaments regularly at the school level, college level, university level. We need to keep the cricketers engaged. Of course, our senior players playing are engaged in playing international games, but apart from that, we need to have the upcoming cricketers engaged in the game of cricket, in the cricket matches, having cricket tournaments. Quicker delivery this time. As a cricketer, we need to play as many matches as possible. No matter how many hours you practice in the next session. And bowled him this time. So the wicket number 5 goes down here. Wicket number 3 for Prem Shahi. He has been spot on. He has been consistent, and his good bowling has been providing him the wickets. So wicket number 5 has gone down at the total of 106 runs for Brilliant College. The new batter making his way the center is the captain himself for Brilliant College, Himal Kaur. Prem Shahi has been consistent, spot on, picking up 3 wickets in this game. Brilliant bowling performance by him. Left arm spin bowler he is. So he has been consistent, bowling within his limitations. This time going for a big hit, but the ball hitting the inner part of the bat, and the ball going down to the backward square leg region for a single run. So he finishes his good over, in which he picked up a wicket as well. So now 15 overs gone. Gone, score is going for bye down. Square drives that one, and the ball will find the boundary. That was a terrific shot executed by captain Himal Kaur, square driving it and that shot fetching him 4 runs. This time once again going for a big drive, captain Himal Kaur, but this time he didn't make any connection with the ball whatsoever. He's a strong man, he uses long handle, and he's a counter batter. He doesn't spend much time at the crease. This is the way he loves to bat. This time playing the ball uppishly towards the long region. There's a bit of misfielding, and the batter is coming for a second run. There was a throw at non-striker's end, but not being able to hit the stumps. So a couple of runs there for Captain Himal Kaur. So I was talking about the number of cricket tournaments we should be having for the young cricketers, whereby they can keep themselves engaged at all times. Because the more matches you play, the more you can learn. As I said, no matter how many hours you practice in the next session, playing actual match is the real test, is the real way of improving your game quality. This time going for a big drive, misses completely, and the captain falls down as well. He's a big man, losing his balance and falling down. Trying to play towards the onside region, big shot he applied, but there you can see regaining his crease, but fumbling down as well. There you can see the cloudy sky, plane passing by over the ground. This time he plays towards the mid-wicket region. The long on fielder fumbles, and the result is the batters crossing over for a second run as well. It's a bit of misfielding over there, resulting in extra run. Once again he plays straight at the long on region. So the captain departs, Himal Kaur this time trying to hike the ball over the long on boundary region. He got the elevation but not the distance. So he walks back to the pavilion. So wicket number 6 goes down for Brilliant College. 115 is the total now. For 6 down.